days, 3 4 days, 3 days. I think I started like Friday, but I did want to get up here and show you guys reason I think I lost a subscriber because I haven't been doing gaming sweat in my head. My head is a mess, guys. I'm sorry about that. Kind of working. It's kind of a little warm outside, so I got a little fan up, but I took it down because I wanted to, so you guys can hear me. I'm not like a extremely high talker, so but I did want to show y'all what's going on. Is that a bird? That's like a door. But I did a lot of like work on my car. I'm turn the camera over in a few minutes to show y'all everything I did. I had a little break in between it. So me having a break, so I was like, let me go ahead and like show y'all guys what's going on. As you can see, I'm in the garage. It's I think my daddy's friend garage I'm in it. So let me show y'all what I'm working on. So as soon as I investigate this noise, see what's going on with this noise out here. I think it's just a bird. But guess what we got going on? Let's put that over. If it flip, I don't know if it flipped you guys. I think it froze. I think it froze up while I was trying to flip it. Let me try to show y'all the mode. I'm trying to flip the camera again. If not, let's just turn the camera over so y'all can see it. Yeah, I think it's freezing when I flip it. I gotta get a new phone because this won't be tripping. So it ain't gonna try to do it. Somebody just keep it and try to flip the camera over. Yeah, but this is what I'm working on. See that right there? This is my new motor. I already transferred over. So I have my intake here. I'm gonna put up my performance intake. That's it right here. So I got a cooler intake, so I didn't put that on yet because I got to install it on the car. Haven't done that yet. So I got my starter down there, my new starter right here. Then I have my alternator. Yes, I do mechanic work too instead of this game. So my new K&M filter down here. And got my air compressor right here. I tried to put I did put the serpentine belt on right here. So that's on. And with the belt so y'all can see it. Because on the left, the 7-base belt is on here. And I gotta work on the AC belt. I think you gotta stretch this because it won't go. It don't have no pulley. So I have to stretch this on. I feel like I don't want to do that right now. But I'll do that a little later. This is the old motor I took out right here. It wasn't knocking in it, like a little ticking. I think it was lifters. I'm pretty sure it was lifters that I had to do. But I didn't want to take the whole lifter. This is the whole one. I already stripped it all the way down. Took the oil out of it right here. But took the headers off. So if worst case scenario, if the old one don't work, I can just, I guess, take the lifters out of this one. But out of the old one and switch them around. One way or another, I'm going to get me a new motor. I know that. I'm on the clutch work right now. And that's the transmission. I'm going to show y'all the clutch in a few minutes. So all I got to do left on the new one is... So I already took the clutch apart. I got to do bearings for it and everything. The bearing is sitting in here somewhere. So yes, I don't know. I'm not only game. I work on stuff too. Mine take like gear oil. So I got gear oil right here. I didn't already put out in the pan. But other than that, everything look good. I put spark plugs in here. Everything looks fine. I just got to do this last bit of work. And I've been up here like 4 days. So I ain't had a chance to play no video games yet or edit anything or stream anything yet. The sole reason I got up here because I lost a lot of subs. I mean, a few. Because I ain't throw no edit up then. I won't try to do it on purpose. It's just, this is my ride right here. So that's why I've been trying to take care of that first before I can do anything. See, it's already out. I got stock headers, so don't mind that. So I ain't did too much with that. So it's definitely hollowed out. I got everything out. I got to connect the wires. My fuel rail is there. Little updates. I got, I changed my headlights. People already know about that right here. And these are my springs, my coilover springs. I'm about to do that now. So I had a little break between. So I figured I'll show y'all the springs I had to do. So the springs right here. So these are my springs that I'm working on, coilover springs. I got them all the way around. So I'm gonna take y'all around the car so y'all see what the car look like. I got all the tires off. Definitely got about to do the spring work, so the tires are off already. As you can see, they're already out. I'm trying to do this with the timer flipped around the other side. Make sure I show y'all. See, this is already out. So I gotta take these struts and springs out and put the other ones back in there. I gotta get lower control arms too, because they're busted. Like, it's all busted up. So I gotta get those. And yes, mine is a fast speed. I do got a fast speed. So my car is definitely a fast speed. So it's right here. I don't like automatic so much. So that's my gear knob shift right here. I gotta place this motor mount. This is the last motor mount I got left. I got new motor mounts all the way around. The last one I have left. So, and then I have my tail lights. I did my tail lights. I do got a full exhaust. I just don't stop that headers though. I'm gonna try to go up in there and show y'all that. Okay. So my exhaust is pretty clean. So you can get off the camera a little bit so you can see. I don't know if you guys can see it because I can't see very good. But that's it right here. The tail light, people ask me about your tail lights often. The tail lights come like this. So it's nothing that I did wrong. I think they JDM style headlights. So one come red and one come clear. So they're designed that way. I always tell people, say, did you got different? No, they came like that. They were telling me that was the style of headlights they had. Because when I first got them, I thought the same thing. I said, y'all give me one red and one clear. Is it? He said, oh, no, designed like that. I said, oh. Because when I got it, they only showed that one. So I'm thinking that both of them would be that way. But it's pretty cool when I look at it. So I'm not really knocking it. So I'm going to show y'all the clutch. And I'm going to go show y'all this. Well, let me show y'all the full catback I got. First is down here. You can see it shining down here. I don't know. I'm going to try to zero on that. I don't know if y'all can see that really, really well. Let me see. Can I place it? But it's right here. I got it all the way up. I stopped at the headers. But it's all the way back. I done did that already. So that's what I've been at. I've been working on this, trying to get this on the road. So that's why I ain't been editing nothing, doing nothing game related. But I'll be back real soon. I've been right here for a few days straight trying to do this. And then I got my clutch, which is worn out. So my flywheel look good. Everything from the flywheel look is okay. Flywheel look like it ain't been hurt. But this is my clutch in general. See these little beads right here? I don't know if y'all can see that they're kind of wore. I probably can get some more driving on there. It ain't nothing gonna go wrong. I'm saying like with it, I'm gonna go in the shade so you can see a little bit better. But ain't nothing really wrong with it. But I don't want to chance it. I can put it back in there, be good, but I don't know how much time I have. These right here are the holes that you look for that's kind of wore out. So yes, a few on wore out. It's supposed to look like this one right here. If I don't know if y'all can see that. It's supposed to be like more full here. So I got little rivets and holes in some of these, so I don't want to chance how much life I got left on those. So that's why I'm at with it. So hopefully I won't get hit a lot. What up, Collins? But I don't know how much life I got left in those. So I don't want to just throw it back on there and I don't have really no life left. Then I have to tear this all down and back over again. Why I got the motor out like that, so I decided to be like, okay, I'm just going to replace everything with it. So once I get this new clutch, which probably will be here Wednesday, and I'll probably start throwing that back together and throw that back in there. But I did want to get a chance to tell you guys what I was at, because I lost a few subs on some crazy stuff. I was like, Dad, it only been about a week or two. But I guess, when you're in that gaming world, people like that. I don't try to go live often because I don't want you get a bunch of pings so often. So I get up here when I can, at least once a week. I at least try to do once a week. But I ain't been doing this. What I've been doing. But I'm at a little standstill because I wait for this clutch to come in. So I saw a little bit of time to throw it while trying to figure out the measurement for my lowering springs. So I was like, okay, I got a little time doing the measurement for that. I'll just come up here and share with you guys. I got new motor mounts all the way around as well. So when I put it back together, she's going to be right. Excuse these bottles. I'm sorry about that. See, this my newer motor mounts in here. That bottom one, that's what I showed y'all on this side. I definitely got to do that one. That's the only motor mount I haven't replaced. But I'm going to show y'all this filter to my cold intake too. So I've been doing, like, when I replace stuff, I play stuff with mods. So I'm very, very into the racing world. I haven't built a nice little solid race car in a minute. So I just did this one. It's like similar thing. If I really want to do some, I boost it, but I didn't. But this my intake here. Like I said, everything is pretty much together. It's just like once I put the motor in, all the pieces of the puzzle gonna come together. So that's what I've been at, guys. That's what I've been at. So that's pretty much my Mazda in a nutshell. That's what I've been doing the last couple of days. I will be back editing and doing games really soon. This is my old compressor. It's shots. That's why I got a new one. See, it look ugly looking. Look how ugly that look. Y'all see that? It look hideous. The little thing moves right here. It looks bad. So the flywheel. So this is an automatic. This motor I got right here. This is an automatic. But most people know motors. You don't really need anything when you do that. It can be manual, automatic. What gonna matter is that clutch part. So that's why I had to get a new flywheel. So all you gotta do, take the flywheel out, and you can make this sort of like a manual motor anyway. So the only difference between automatic is just the flywheel and the clutch. So we gonna transfer everything over there. So this motor was used for a manual. Automatic, but we're gonna use it as a manual today. But everything is pretty good. Everything came out good. I can't be mad at it. I just want to engage with y'all, let y'all know what I was doing. But that's pretty much it. I really don't got so much work to do. It's just more tedious than anything, and just a lot of work. I feel like 2 humans are sitting in my neck right now. I'm so sore. Like, I'm really sore right now, and I'm still out here. So it's not really bad. I got a little setback on this part right here. I'm thinking about changing this bearing off. I don't know if y'all see that right there. I'm gonna try to get it in there. I don't know. I'm gonna try to get in there. There you go. This bearing right here. I'm gonna try to get this out because I don't know nothing wrong with it. But if I'm gonna get it, something squirted out of it. What was that? Oh, it came out behind. That's good. But anyway, I'm gonna try to get that on out of there and put a fresh one in there. So if I got a new clutch anyway, the whole clutch comes with that. And it's this one bearing I gotta get out. I think I need a tool for that for the old one. The old one is straight. And there, I don't know if y'all see that there. It's a bearing in there, but the automatic don't come with one like that. So I gotta get a tool to get that bearing out or buy a new one of those. But I think I'm just gonna buy a new one because I'm gonna keep that in there. And all I gotta do is press it inside this one because the automatic don't come. That's what basically you doing when you making this a manual because this is an automatic motor, like I said. So I took the flywheel off and I gotta press that. And then this hole here, I'm trying to take the glare off it so y'all can see it. But I gotta press the bearing. You see how they don't got one? So I gotta press that in there. Everything else new starter. I had problems with the starter before. So I got a new starter. I ain't had no AC at first. So I guess because that one seized up. The one I got down here was floor, it seized on up. So I got a new air compressor. And just putting my performance parts on here. I ain't gonna do too much with this anyway. I'm not gonna. I like boosted cars. I like turbo cars. That's my thing. I like something boosted, but I don't want to build this like that because it's a lot of work. I gotta change the internals and do all that. I don't feel like doing that. I don't feel like changing my pistons and my rods and new fuel pump, new injectors. That's just. I did that work before. It takes a lot, but when I get my Evo, trust me, I'm gonna have a lot more of these when I do my Evo. But I just did enough to make it look, class act. Like I said, I showed you the exhaust. I did change mine off to halos. I think my taillights are the dopest thing because if y'all didn't invest in LEDs, these not LEDs actually. This is the Halo, the BMW style on headlights. But if you got a car, do LEDs. They are so clean. Like what these are back here, they're LED taillights. So definitely invest in that, guys. These LEDs take a long time for them to blow, and they look extra cool. I'm telling you, at nighttime it looks real dope. I did get these from right here. I got these from Amazon. They were real cheap. They got they smoke tail lights from the side, but they got arrows that go with the direction I'm going. So when she get back on the road, she can be real clean. I'm really excited about the end result and how it's gonna be. So hopefully everything coming into what it's supposed to come into. This all my old parts here all scattered around in that hole. So that's my old intake. It's plastic, but this intake is crazy. Let me tell y'all about that. I've never seen an intake. Let me grab it. That does this. It has a vent. It's like almost like a throttle inside the intake where, like, I guess they throttles the air out when it comes at this little space. Let me see, can I get it to move back and forth? But there you go. But check this out. You see the vent holes? Like this is the intake my stock one. You see how it like I've never seen an intake manifold look like that. Like it I guess the air hits it and it controls these valves and it distributes the air that way. So what is closed, I don't know. Like when it's not started, it's open like this. So I guess it's how the throttle response with that is, but I've never seen that like that. Only Mazda do some stuff like that. I don't even know begin to say why that's like that. I don't know. But that the new intake didn't have it, so that was a good thing. So I've heard they had trouble with these little lips right here, and they get loose. So I didn't want to chance that. I thought at first I had a little knocking noise that hit on there. And I thought it came from this. I heard that was one of the major things that happened with it, but I didn't want to experiment with that. So I said I'm just gonna give me a new intake. I won't have to worry about it. Period. So I went with the whole. Instead of this, most people just get the cooler intake and just go there and keep their like intake manifold. That's what that is. So I just got the intake manifold and the cooler intake. So I got the whole unit. So I won't have to worry about none of that. So that's a good thing. But I did want to share that. That was kind of weird. I never seen an intake have its own like throttling back and forth. It was like I was like, wow, that is insane. But so I guess I'm about to get back to work. I just wanted to get up here and let you guys know what's going on with me. Why I have been MIA. Why I have not been on games all day. But I'm about to get home and start with these bad boys. These coilovers. I was trying to figure out. I had to look up how to measure these off the car. So I don't want to put them up there and then measure them. That sounds lazy, don't it? But I don't want to do that. I don't feel like doing it. But I got to figure out how to make, like, I heard about preload, but I'm not really preloading them. I'm just trying to figure out the height. But I've heard you got to measure them from the bottom. This coupling right here, just my thumb down there, bottom of here, and that's it. Hey, again. But that's basically what I gotta do. Is just try to figure out the right height. I might gotta go ahead and put it on here. Just put it up here and then worry about it. At least I know they up here. I had real bad shots when I was driving. Those were real bad shots. I mean, you can feel every bump. That's probably what most of my work came from. I'm gonna show y'all this CVS. So that's what I'm telling y'all. I have to replace every suspension thing with this. It's crazy because of me riding with no shocks. So this is my CV joint. You see how it ain't no boot at the end of there? It is broken all up. Like my other side is just as worse. So I was like, man, I gotta get a new CV axle and everything. So now it's like I'm up total to like 2 CV axles, 2 little control arms. I was like, man. And now, I got a clutch coming Wednesday. So I'm concerned about getting this motor up more than anything. I want to get this motor up and back in there. At least I can figure out everything else afterwards. So the clutch is definitely coming Wednesday. I haven't ordered the other ones yet because I'm trying to play it by ear. Like I said, it's easy workout for this. Get back in here. It's just like once I get this on here, just put that back on and putting wires back where they supposed to after I get it in here. That's not gonna be too bad. We don't got too many bolts outside of here that I unbolted from any kind of frame. Most of these are motor mount bolts that I got up here, and there's the back brackets to my CV. What is it? It's not a CV axle. It's like another thing that's on there like a CV interpreter, I think, or tripeter or something like that. I don't know, but it's this thing here. But it's like a CV axle, but it isn't. I gotta make sure I take care of that. I kind of bent that up a little bit, but I gotta bend that back. But there's nothing really wrong with this. But this one, like, it's just my other side of CV joint. Look at that thing. It is hideous. So I definitely gotta get one of these, and the other side with the driver's side y'all seen. This is the other side of that driver's side I was telling y'all about. So get your shots. Pay attention to your suspension. I'm telling you, that's important. You won't have to jack all that other stuff up. But I might can get away with my lower control arms, but I doubt it, because it's like this one. Like, look at this. Y'all see that? Like, I got a joystick. So I definitely gotta get a new one of these. It's all over the place. So I'm gonna get one of those. Everything else is pretty decent, I guess. I'm gonna go down the line, get me some Jordan Slider rotors, probably down the line. But this is about getting that back right. The inside look like I have drove it. I haven't drove my car in about a year now. It's been about a year since I got in here. Trying to get the stuff I need to get it up and driving. But I haven't been in here in about a year. But for not being a year, the car still look pretty clean. Got my little performance radio in there, my fast speed gear shift in here. So everything still look pretty clean. I cleaned it out recently because I had like cobwebs and everything in here. So I did clean it. I came in here recently, cleaned everything out, making sure everything was good. But for that to be down for you, it don't look too bad. At least I know I was a clean person. But that's it. So that's what I've been at. When we get back into streaming and doing gaming and stuff, I got a few Call of Duty things. I haven't able to play the beta. The beta is out. Have not played the beta. So I've been doing this. So hopefully we can definitely get our hands on the game. I got some anime games I need to do too. And I've still got to finish Star Wars Survivor too. So it's like a lot of stuff that I need to do. I think the last one we did was the Tekken Open Lobby. I looked and I said, dang, I lost a subscriber. I don't try to lose y'all guys because I told y'all, when y'all in it with me, we family. We get to vibe out. We get to talk and laugh. That's what my channel is about. Laughing, talking. We have a little fun. That's what we do. So when I lost it, I said, dang, that's probably because I think I got my last sub through Tekken. It was a good law player. Well, a good law player. He was really, really good. But I was able to follow up with that screen. So I think that's what the initial problem was. I didn't do a follow-up screen. And that's important when you're trying to keep your family with you. You just got to do that follow-up screen, let them know you engaged and stuff like that. But I ain't had time to be engaged. I was engaged in motor work and car work. So, but anyway, I just want to share that. I'm about to try to start and try to do that. I'm not going to work with the backs today. These are both for the fronts. The backs are in there. Mazda got a crazy concept with the backs. Is dope because their backs are like on the strut and springs alone. So I get to put the springs on there, let them rest, and put the springs on the strut separate in the back. That was excellent work with them. I like that. It's not, you don't have to worry about a whole spring. You put a strut in and put the spring on the back. I was like, wow, that's dope. So definitely going to do that. I don't think I'm going to get to the back today. I'll do the fronts because I'm pretty much burnt out, really. I'm really, really tired. Like I've been like up 7 o'clock to here for like 2-3 days. So trying to get everything done. So all that, I got most of the bulk of the work done. I got a few guys in here that helped just a little bit. Like I couldn't lift I don't have no lift. So that's what most of this stuff is. So he has the lift. So I did most of all the work by myself, actually. And he came with the lifts, and I had a few little helps on other little things too, but most of it is me out here doing this. Like it is right now, just me. Which I ain't mad, everybody got stuff to do. So I'm just glad I'm able to do it. Cause this would be some money that I don't got. I got it, but I don't got it. But I'm gonna go ahead and slide out of here. I hope y'all have a good rest of your Sunday. Y'all enjoy it. No matter where you are, we're gonna get up and just touch base with y'all. And I'm gonna try to get some work done. Try to get some work done. But y'all be easy out there. Remember to sub to page if you already new. If y'all part of it, tell people about us, man. We'll tell us some. We just try to get up there, have a good time, and talk. Y'all know I don't do no fussing on game. I get my moments up there, but I don't do no trash talking and all that stuff up there. It'd be funny some people who do it, but I don't got time for all that. I don't. Me fussing on you over a game is just crazy to me. Talking to you over a game is just insane. But y'all definitely tell the people about us. I'm not too good with the sharing department. I'm trying to get better at it because I'm not really a social media buff or head. So trying to get better at social media where I can do that stuff out there. Definitely share our stuff and let people know about we out there playing games and having fun. Let them know that. But I'm gonna get back to work because I can't make too much time. It's already like I think 3 over here. Get dark early now. That's good for everybody because daylight 7 times coming. So I'm gonna go ahead and get back here and try to preload these springs and get these out so I can at least be somewhat accomplished today. But that's it. Till next time, guys. Hope y'all enjoyed the last little stream. Like I said, excuse my head outfit. I know it's a little bit messy right now. I'm a little bit messy in general. So I can sit down. But all this love, and y'all know what it is out here. If you hit the comments, I appreciate you coming out. I see the 5 likes. I appreciate it. We got the 5 likes early off a live. Usually I be talking about it on my actual lives, but I got them 5 laps up quick. But I'm sitting down. I'm so tired, guys. I'm so serious. So I'm just sitting here, just like, man, I don't want to get back up, but I know I have to. But I see y'all guys in the next one. We got, like I said, we got a few more edits to do. So that's about where I'm at. This like where I'm at with that. So that's about it. Like I said, I always appreciate you guys. And I taught you, oh, before I go, I got the setup, guys. The setup is almost on the way. I still got to build that desk. I have not done that yet, but y'all see more of me when I get the setup. I just want everything to look right and be right. We got a nice setup, so I think that's half the problem. Y'all know most of the time when I scream, you just hear me because I be lazy. I got a camera. I got a PS5 camera, but I don't never really use it. So I need to use it, but I don't. I be like laying down playing and everything. So we can get that up, and that'll be nice to have up, and I can interact with y'all a little bit more. We got a couple of little things, the new things I want to try with the screen, but I didn't do it yet. So, but anyway, I'm out, guys. Y'all enjoy yourself. If I talk quickly, I'm sorry. This is part of me. I can't help it. That's one thing I say. I sound like he sound like Cleveland off a Family Guy. I like to die. I was like, dang, it was funny though. But I do talk kind of quick. I do not mean to. That really happens when I get excited too. I talk really quick, and I do not mean to. I've been like that for a while. I can't help it. I try to slow down sometimes. Sometimes I can get it, but most of the time I forget, and then I'm back in the fast mode, and I apologize about that. That's why it's going back to scream and say, what do you say? But anyway, guys, y'all be easy out there. I'm going to try to beat this heat, cut this fan on, get on these coils. Y'all enjoy y'all day. I would say enjoy your day. I can't figure out how to turn this off. Here you go.